Well, just so you guys know, when you come out to Trail Hero, you have volunteers like Nick, Chris, and me fairly not helping all that much, but recording to hang all these banners on these trails to make sure that the sponsors are able to get the recognition. And right here, RPM steering. There you go. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are setting up some banners. We're going out on Higher Anxiety. I haven't been out on this one before, but we're giving it a rip. I think it's supposedly a 9, maybe an 8, maybe a 9, I don't know. Anyways, so we're trying to make sure we're going the right way. We messaged some people, but if you look at the map here, we're starting, there's an ending point right here, and there's another point right here. So we're going to start and we're gonna go clockwise, and hopefully that's the right way. But just to turn off of decline, and let's have some fun. Nick is running his new stickies that he got, some Mickey stickies, so he's gonna have to scrub them in right now. But oh, we missed a little mini wheel stand. It was nice. So right after we went up that, hopefully this is the right way, guys. There's that way, and we take a right-hand turn to go up this little obstacle over here. So Aqua Jeep guy is the one that helped cut the trail. Let me put my locker on. And I messaged him. He called me while I was out here, but we're kind of already in it, so it's like, hopefully we're doing it the right way. We're having fun either way. Running trails backwards can be even more exciting sometimes, so, but here we go. This part's what we don't know. Nick's going up here, and there's here. Is it a return? So he's going counterclockwise. Clockwise would be that way, and I got told clockwise. So I'm gonna go. Maybe I go over here. Nick, if we're going clockwise, I think we go up the other side, no? It all ends up right there in the same spot, but I think I go straight and then we go up where you're going down now. Or do you think that's different? I think he's trying to keep himself up on that passenger side to help it from leaning, but you could just go more driver. You want to hop in?
No, I'm gonna walk for a bit.
Okay.
My dog, I won't be able to sleep. My legs will be stuck all night.
So far, this is not as hard as Twister by any means.
A lot of weird transitions.
Yeah, it feels like Twister in the sense of like how like left and right kind of in its same place.
I thought I struck gold. Shiny in the sand. Oh!
Yeah, you do. You got yourself a Nylox nut, man.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
gold. Woo-hoo. We went through the hole.
Just learning that drop from me.
That was mean.
That was a little spicy. That was a little spicy. Maybe I'll try this one with two hands. Maybe. All right, well, I finished driving with two hands now. There's like a little lump that I got up there that took me more work right behind my Jeep. And then around and up. And Nick was like, because these lines are like, it's GPS, dude. It's definitely not like the breadcrumbs. So he was gonna do this sweet lean. And then I think he realized that that lean might be a little excessive, because right here is probably 5-6 feet from like the bottom part of that hole to the top. Or you can back up and go up and over this, but that's about the width of a Jeep. That did not feel that good. It felt like every time I tried to hit the gas that wanted to slide me passenger, down into a crevasse, which I didn't want to slide into. So, but yeah, very narrow right there. That's not too bad right there to make that turn. If you turn right here, it would be. All right, not bad. Let's have a little look here. I didn't go over that, so I'm down in here. A little funky. Nick, I think this is the drop. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm guessing wrong.
No, I thought it was.
You want me to keep an eye on you? Yeah, you're looking good. We keep guessing where the drop is on the thing, and we keep seeing stuff that might be it. It's just not. So, as long as I hit here and go up, I think I'm all right. All right, let's see what we're up against. We're just a little bit further up ahead, meaning like 50 feet. See what we got here. Okay, we gotta cut around. Is that the drop? A little more, driver. Passenger. We're good. Nice. One more, driver. One more, driver. Right there. Okay, now come passenger. We're just navigating past that drop. That drop was about right here, just past where the black and the blue meet again, and we're finishing our clockwise round to get out of here. So let's keep an eye on what's going on here. So it started getting narrow a ways back, right when we're starting to, where I kind of felt uncomfortable, and ever since then it's been kind of a pretty decent workout to get through and being a little bit more technical, and tighter turns and trying to just navigate in and around it, because you got disturbed that's in here too, which is a 13, decline, which is a 10. Neither of those do we really want to be on. We're trying to stay on higher anxiety at 9, so we got to make sure we don't take the wrong turn and bite off way more than we're ready to chew. There it goes. See how bad that lane is. Pretty nasty. Well, I'm gonna have to borrow some film from Felicia on that one. I had to drive with 2 hands on that one. Ended up leaning me hard passenger. You kind of had to roll in it and use your slider. Definitely a 9, especially in the first half, probably around a 6, and then you start getting into it, and then it starts to pick up, right? Just the fact that you have to lay onto your slider like that to get up that one spot right there, and hopefully have strong enough axle shafts to not snap any of them. Luckily I have 40 flying chromolyes in the rear that kind of help out. And then so yeah, interesting one so far. We still got a bit of a ways to go on here. We're right here now, just the bottom of that it's just right here in this little section. It gave us a pretty good workout, but this has been fun so far. A lot of leaning, so meaning like down and twisted, so in some narrow spots where having a spotter is definitely helpful, even for me and Nick in this one, instead of just feeling your way completely through it. But I figure we've gone through maybe most of the nasty stuff, except for this little loop here, this little I don't know what we want to call this, protrusion right here that loops down. You can come up with that is, but if it goes around something, it's either trying to catch a big obstacle or avoid something. So that's kind of probably where we're at. Wind's picking up a little bit, maybe blowing on a little something, but we're still having a good time. Feels nice out. Here's a little drop in. Very nice. Okay. A little crevasse. Let's go throw y'all on the hood. Sorry for the wind. That was so tight, I was afraid of snapping my axle going through that. All right, now I just got up that little thing I shot, and Nick's pointed this way because it looks like here up that weird thing, or here over there, or here there, but the actual path is that way. So a little left. There's just so much going on over here. If you follow tire tracks, you might end up finding yourself in an interesting situation. All right, we've gone over that hill, and I think the actual track, if we're going to exact, goes here, then through here, and not up that way, but to keep going here. So let's see if I can follow this little track here. I was just in Nick's way to back up, so I just went around him. there's a climb. That looks like that's ours. Is it where you're at or up there? Let's see, because that looks like a path, but that could also be disturbed. So let's try to see if we can follow the path. I think it's where you're at. This way. So that is not the path, even though it looks fun.
I think it goes down here and then
yeah,
right.
And then right.
Goes up that way.
Okay, so now it has us whipping around again. Yeah, it's gotta go forward. See how it's confusing? Like, you think you gotta turn right here, but okay, we're still going around. See what I'm getting into here. Let's catch Nick go up this too.
Oh, that's thunder. No.
I'm going up this crack. I don't know if it's quite right. I think it's over that rock. But no, this looks right. It's hard to tell in turning, but there's a couple tight spots. The one back there a little further. See, look. Yeet. And then it's leaning you in. Oh. I don't know how much I like this. Look at that. It says 23. It feels much worse. Ooh. Okay, and then there's a hole I don't want to necessarily be in. To level out. Okay, see, now we got like a cavern. Right here is a great picture. Young kids don't even get this, right? Because you don't have to touch the top of it. If you'd be like, this is how you take a picture. No, we did it like this.
Beverly.
Just put that up. I said don't play with it.
That spot sucks. Yep. He made it. So Nick's over there coming down where we came up. It's a little tricky with my width was messing me up. So we're right here now and just bombing up this way to finish up this last little tail. They tried to get me. See, so there's the crack on the screen. Go ahead and navigate this. Ooh, falling in. Pulling out. All right, we're almost out of this baby. And then we got a rainbow going, guys. It's because I think it's raining over there. It's raining again. All right, we made the end of the trail, and it looks like it runs us right along the fence line now. So it has us turned. And then there we go, guys. We're at the end. I don't know, that actually lived up to a 9. I could see that also potentially being an 8. But 9, I don't really have too big of a problem with that at all. Super fun, tight in a few areas. I'm 92 inches, I believe, from outside to outside, and I could have gone another inch likely without really causing some damage. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys out on the next trail. Leave a comment below if this is one you've already hit or if it's going to be on your menu. We'll see you on the trails.